these? What are these things? Okay. What up guys, I'm Zeze Desire and I live in my 2007 4350 high top cargo van. In today's video, we're making some Vanlife horchata. So there's so many different ways to make horchata, but today we're just going to be doing it the cheapest and most easiest way to do it while living in a van. Today to make this horchata, we're going to need a blender. This is a portable blender. This one is BlendJet. Not a sponsored video. I just really love this. You just plug it up, C port, and you charge it up, and then you can use it anytime you want. I haven't charged my last one in like 6 months. This is the second one I have. So now I use one for like smoothies and like clear juices, and then I use this one for my heavy stuff because it's slightly bigger. So we're putting some rice in here. And basically what horchata is, it's a sweetened rice milk. It's very big in Hispanic culture, and so I thought I'd share it with you since it's one of my favorite drinks. We're going to be using my jar today. Listen, I bought this jar from Walmart. Best investment. It was a little on the expensive side. It was like $2. Well, is that expensive these days? Anyway, I paid $2-3 for this, and I could have just got a jar of spaghetti. So I feel like every household makes this slightly different, but right now we're living in a van, so I haven't been using my fridge as much because I need a better power station. We're going to be making this a certain way. I'm going to tell you the different ways that people make it as we're going along so that you have your own options on how you can make this sweetened rice milk called horchata. Okay, I happen to have a measuring cup. You really don't need this. I'm just being bougie, okay? Yeah, you just grab like a cup, and what I'm gonna do, and we're gonna put some rice right in the blender. I wish I knew how many ounces this was. I think it's 32. I think it's 32 ounces. I could be wrong. Here we have some instant jasmine rice. I'm gonna pour it into, which one is this? I don't even know what size this is. It's not labeled. Oh, yes it is. I'm just blind. 1/4 cup. There you go. 1/4 cup. That ain't enough. Okay. You know what? I'm making a mess. Oh, 3 1/4 cups, whatever that is. Just fill it 1/3 of the way full. Maybe almost halfway. It's 1/3. Okay, a little bit more than 1/3. Okay, now there's 2 seasonings that are like kind of like really important for this. Okay, the first one, and this one was kind of hard to find, so it's you need star anise. It literally looks like a star, and it's like I think they call it, I call it a seasoning. It might be a spice. Okay, I got ground anise because everything is so hard to get these days. It just price wise, it was cheaper to get a whole jar of ground anise off of Amazon instead of searching for different Walmarts to get the star anise. So this can be substituted for star anise, so that's what we're gonna do, and it's gonna last like 6 months or more longer. Yeah. So now we're gonna open this up. I wish you guys could smell this, because like, actually no, don't smell it, because if you don't like licorice, I promise you it's good. Okay, so we're gonna take a pinch. When I say pinch, I mean like, how much is a pinch? People say take a pinch. Well, this is what a pinch looked like to me. Okay, that's a pinch. Drop the pinch in here. All right, now the next seasoning, very easy to find. I got this for $2, but I think you could get this at Dollar Tree for $1.25. I don't know why. I bought a spice seasoning kit and I put it on my wall in the van, and it didn't have cinnamon. I was shocked. I'm like looking around like, what kind of kit is this? Anyway, we're gonna take two pinches of this stuff. Oh, my fingers look crazy. 1, 2, all over the floor. Next step, we need some water. Okay, probably wondering why the heck do I rice milk right there. I'm about to tell you. Okay, so just keep watching. Woo, everything falling because we on like a slant right now. Gallon of water. Well, we just filling it up. Beautiful. All right, we gonna I love this thing. I just love it. All right, see how it look right now? It look all like starting to get cloudy. Okay, in case you haven't noticed, but that's okay. Now we're gonna blend this up with the rice in it. It's uncooked, I know. Let's do it. What does that mean? Huh. Maybe it's dead, I don't know. It's blinking all types of colors. I never charged this, so I'm like, maybe I need to charge it. But why is it turning purple then? So it's actually, I think I need to charge this, and my charger's broken for the Seaport. Can't even charge my phone right now. We're just gonna finish this cooking portion, and I'm gonna have to go buy a charger. But it's not the end of the world if you don't have a blender. Okay, you're just gonna need to have this rice sit for like hours. Well, it's quick rice, so I'd say about like 2 hours until it looks like this. Now it's like, you know, got some flavor. We're gonna take this out. I'm just gonna unscrew it a little bit, and then we're gonna pour it so that it kind of like acts like a strainer, because I don't got a strainer. So basically, instead of people grinding up rice and seasoning in a blender, they would just buy some rice milk. I happen to have it because I wanted to see if the taste was different. Now, I do want to inform you, this stuff was not cheap, unless you can find it somewhere. I can't. This stuff was like $6, okay? And it's probably gonna go up even more with all this everything going on in the world, okay? 64 fluid ounces, and it was $6. So the shelf life stuff costs more than a regular gallon of milk. Not only that, it's not healthy for you. If you read the ingredients, it'll show you that it actually has sunflower oil in it as a filler. Not good for you. It's not just rice milk. It's oil and some other stuff they added into it that don't need to be in there. This is an okay option, but this is the cheaper and healthier option, just blending up some rice, and it's actually the proper way to make horchata. Now, what I didn't do, a lot of people, when they have actual sticks of cinnamon and star anise, they'll toast it up in the oven. I am not going to do that because ain't nobody got time for that. Actually, oh boo. not the end of the world if you get a piece of rice in it, okay? You're not gonna pass from that. Come on, man. Oh. That's why I put a paper towel underneath, because this shit crazy. This is pouring everywhere. Not really, but at first, yeah. If you have a strainer, just use a strainer. I'll wash this later, maybe. Alright, so it's this cloudy looking stuff with seasoning in it. Oh, this is sweetened condensed milk. I actually bought a 6-pack of these for $6. That is considered very expensive. So I think you can get a larger one. This is 3.5 ounces. I think you can get a 12-ounce one for $1 to $2 per can. But the reason I got this is because you just don't need that much. And once the can's open, you gotta refrigerate it. So I just got the smaller one because fridge situation, you know. Alright, let's open it up. Ooh! Guess what Zaza just did? Zaza. She knocked over everything I had on here. Everything. I still love you. I still love you, little dog. I still love you. The next step. Is we're gonna pour half of this 3.5 ounce into the jar. I feel like tapping it helps. Yeah. Okay, now it should look like that. I barely put any in there. Some people like it really sweet, and it's okay to put the whole entire thing. You know, if you want diabetes. So this next step, you can use the carton kind, you can use the shelf stable milk, you can use the dry powdered milk. I happen to be going to ShopRite, so I did get myself a little tiny $1.99 milk. I feel like this is one of the cheapest options to just go get it, but the problem is you need a fridge, and so I do have to drink this milk like today before it goes bad. So we're gonna just pour that in here. But like I said, you have options that is not the fresh kind, so that you're able to make it shelf stable and always have it readily available while living in a van. Okay, half of it is gone. It's now in there, so I'm gonna put a lid on it and I'm gonna shake it up. Another weird thing, I don't like ice in my horchata. I don't know, it's just a weird preference. I like it cold though, but I don't like ice in it. But horchata is supposed to have ice, so if you have ice, try it with some ice. I'm gonna add more cinnamon on the top, and I usually like whipped cream on the top, but I don't have any right now, so just keep that in mind. You want to try it. Another thing I want to talk about your horchata is an ingredient that I would normally add, but I didn't add this time. It is some sliced almonds. It is because my blender was not charged. Now normally I would not add these slices. I was going to add the slices as a replacement to almond butter powder. I am out of almond butter powder right now. If you plan on making horchata, definitely get almond butter powder. It is expensive, running around $7-8, but you get enough so that it'll last you 7-8 months if you're only making horchata or stuff that needs that. Like sometimes people put it in oatmeal and shakes. The Vanlife luxury drink. It's so good. You don't need a refrigerator. You can make it without one. You can even make it without a blender. You just let the rice sit in there a little bit longer and then strain it out. Now what I like eating with this is a little candy bar. This one is a milk chocolate truffle bar. They had it for $1.99. Open it up. Ooh, it's hot. It's melting slightly. You open it up and there's like these little pieces on the inside. So I just grab like 1 or 2. And that's what I eat with the drink. The mix is perfect. Thank you to Vinod on Cash App and Crystal from PayPal for sending Kicat and Zaza some snack money. I really appreciate it, and I know my animals do too. I'm gonna take a nap. It is running on 7 p.m. Currently going on, what is that, 70 degrees in here. Feeling good. And it's raining outside. Love you, family. Talk to you later.